people! So today we're gonna talk about health, and more specifically I'm gonna share with you my 10 things I'm doing every single day to stay as healthy as I can. And of course I am just a human and I still have my guilty pleasure in life, but I'm gonna share with you my 10 things that I'm doing every single day, and you can easily do the same to stay healthier, as healthy as you can. So let's do it. So number one are greens. You need to eat your greens, guys, okay? Greens are really important. They increase our digestion and they are super healthy for us. And once someone told me that actually when we eating a dish, 50% of our plate should be filled with greens, and then the other 50% should be rice and beans or whatever carbs and protein we are eating every single day. And that's what I'm trying to do. So 50% of my plate is a salad, kale, or whatever greens I have that day, and then the other 50 is just my regular dish. And because I'm doing that for so long, actually when I'm having a dish without my greens, I feel like something is not right and my dish is not complete, and it also increases a lot my digestion. So I know that in the beginning it might be difficult, but you should force yourself, and after, believe me, it will become something that you cannot imagine your dish without. And of course, if you don't like greens, you can maybe use some nice salad dressing for the beginning, or olive oil, something that will help you to actually consume that amount of greens. And it's also a really good way to balance your diet. So for example, if you're eating something unhealthy, if you will have a big nice kale spinach salad on the side, you will balance that, so then it won't be that unhealthy. Okay? Number two is drinking water every single morning. And you can see it in all of my morning routine that the first thing I'm doing every single morning is I'm drinking my water literally right after I'm waking up. Imagine that during this whole night, the whole night is like 7 or 8 hours, that your body is not having any water. So it's like extremely dehydrated. It's like a freaking desert. So remember to hydrate it, because it will increase first of all your digestion, and second of all your skin, your nails, and just everything in general is really healthy. And that's what everyone should do every single morning. And if you don't like just a plain water, you can always squeeze some lemon or lime or mint or whatever will help you to drink that amount of water. And when we're speaking about water, drinking water during the whole day is also really important. So it has to be at least 2 liters until 3 or even more liters every single day. And to do so, I will highly recommend you to invest in the water bottle. And believe me, once you have it with you, every single time that you feel like I want maybe something to drink, you have this, so you immediately drink it, and you can easily refill it with a tap water. So first of all, it's really eco-friendly, and second of all, because you have it with you all the time, you subconsciously know that you have to drink it, so you're drinking it more and more. And also when you're drinking that amount of water, you don't crave anything which is like fizzy drinks or sugary drinks, because your mind subconsciously know, and your body and you already know that when you feel thirsty, you need a actual water, because this kind of stuff will not hydrate you at all. Number 3 is coffee. And I know that some people might say that coffee is not the healthiest thing and na. But when you're struggling with bloating or with a digestion problem, coffee is awesome. Coffee is amazing. I'm drinking coffee in the morning usually when I'm feeling like ugh. And when I'm not, I'm drinking coffee after my lunch, because after lunch, when I'm not at home, I might not feel like, going to the toilet because the environment is not, nice. But when I have a coffee, my body is actually forcing me to do so, which is great, because obviously I don't want to keep all of that in myself, if that makes sense. Number 4 is your eating routine. And this is a major key. So remember to eat at the same time every single day. And I know that sometimes it's impossible, but at least try to do it more or less in the same time, and find yourself amount of meals that you actually need. For some people it's just 2, for some people it's 5. It actually is up to you, whatever fits you and your lifestyle, and try to do it every single day. So eating lunch, breakfast, dinner and whatever snacks at the same time, so then you will avoid snacking in between and you will actually know when you are hungry and when you're just thinking of food without any reason. And number 5 is also routine, but this time is a sleeping routine. So I know that I'm talking about it in all of my videos, but it actually is super important to go to sleep and waking up in more or less the same time. Believe me, after a while you will sleep so much better and you will feel so much better. And I know on myself that every time that I'm going to sleep later than I should, or I'm waking up earlier than I should during the whole day, I'm feeling super crappy and super unproductive. So go to sleep at a decent time and wake up and sleep at least 7 or 8, up to you, hours in a day, no more, no less. Number 6 is eating a full balanced meals. Guys, remember to eat enough amount of carbs, enough amount of protein and enough amount of greens every single day in every single dish, so that your skin, your hair and everything will look so much better and you will feel and look so much better. Number 7 is cutting dairy. Guys, dairy is such a crap. It's literally such a crap. It's someone's milk from someone's breast to feed their baby, and this is something that you don't want to eat and you don't want to have inside of your body, because this is a food that's supposed to help a small cow grow, which you are not small, you don't need to grow, so why you should do it? And dairy is actually really unhealthy, and so many people is allergic to dairy and they don't even know about it. And I remember once I was vegetarian, so I was consuming dairy. Every single time I did so, I was breaking up and I was feeling way worse than I'm feeling right now. And I also realized a huge difference within my periods. So before, my periods was really painful and super long, and after I became vegan, after a few months of that, my periods is like 3 days and I barely feel it. So obviously you can see that my body is way more happier and healthier right now, and you should do the same, because literally guys, dairy is the worst. Number 8 is cutting processed food. And well, I'm still eating processed food once in a while, and you probably do the same, but try to cut it as much as you can, because this is actually cause a lot of like acne and breakouts. And I see on my face that every single time I'm eating something deep fried and something very processed, I have like a little pimples on my face and I'm feeling way worse. I'm feeling like less energized and more sleepy and lazy. This is very unhealthy. It actually may cause a lot of health problems like cancer, and also it will just make you overweight in the future and unhealthy and disgusting, which you don't want, so try to cut it as much as you can. Number 10 is exercising. And me myself, I'm not exercising that much, to be honest, but I'm walking and I'm moving a lot. I'm working in a restaurant part-time right now, so every single time I'm going there, which is 4 days in a week, I'm doing at least 16 to 25 kilometers every single day. You can see it on my phone, it's real. And also I'm carrying a lot of stuff, so I'm moving a lot, and this is really important. Obviously it might not affect your losing weight that much, but it's just really healthy to move our body and keep energizing until we're gonna be really old, because we don't want to be 55 and not be able to stand out of the bed, right? Okay guys, so that will be it for today's video. I hope you like my tips. If you do, don't forget to like this video and comment down below, and let me know what other video would you like to see on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, check out my Instagram as well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! And stay healthy, okay?